try to make that as happy as possible because literally right before I hit the camera roll, I heard a bunch of kids like screaming, like in absolute horror, screaming, "Mommy, help!" Like, "Daddy, mommy!" Like, I don't know if it's it's bad. Whatever it is, it's bad. These kids are an absolute. They were an absolute horror. I mean, they were terrified, and there was nothing that anybody could do. I just saw people running. I mean, I feel like it's a school, either the school being bombed or the school shooting. But it happened so quickly. I was just getting here. I was doing my makeup. I was putting like the details to my live, and all of a sudden I just started hearing it, and then I saw these kids and adults as well. But I didn't hear the adults though. I saw them running, but I couldn't hear them. I just heard the kids screaming. Like, so there's a major emphasis on the kids screaming. I don't know why that's more important than anything the adults would have said, but the kids screaming in terror is very significant. I could have swore I hit them out. Oh, it definitely could be an act of war. How's it going, Ella? Yeah, I almost had to take a minute before I turned the camera on. It was out of nowhere. Like, literally sitting here, like, all happy chirper, and boom. And when I opened up my suitcase to get these cards out, there's a World War II picture of my grandpa that was like right here on top. So I feel like it's something to do with the war. So it could have been like an Israeli, like a Middle Eastern school. Um, I have no clue. All I know is it was horrible. We have a T. E. Harley Quinn is significant. That or Lady Gaga. Hershey, Pennsylvania. Someone spirit animal is a bird of some sort. Could be a raven. Could be an eagle. Could be a hawk. Just if it resonates, take it. The year 2021 is significant. P. Something about somebody's pet. Threw this card away and it came back. And then I just spelled pet in the with these cards. F. Twin flame. Petite mal seizures. Someone's epileptic. R. Someone could actually be in the ER right now. Your twin flame is sending a representative, or a representative is being sent on behalf of your twin flame to speak to you very soon, possibly this weekend. They could be in the ER. But someone that is coming to speak to you in place of your twin flame. V. Perpetrator. Someone's gonna come speak to you about your twin flame and the crimes they've committed, and some of them crimes were against you. Trayvon. Someone's a pervert. You. Somebody does not need to worry. They don't need to fret. Because whatever this is, it's going to work out. You just got to be strong as it plays out. Vincennes University, Purdue University. A, M, and A. Massachusetts. Puma. Someone wears Pumas. Metaverse, Meta. Something about perfume. Virginia. A farmhouse in Virginia. UV rays could be extremely high this weekend, so you might want to make sure that you check that before going out in the sun. Someone's name is Elaine. Someone put somebody under the microscope just to have it flipped around on them. I mean, that's what you get for having an innocent person investigated for a lie. Something about a meteorite, too. Rum. Someone drinks a lot of rum. Someone's name is Pam. Vroom. Someone has a very souped-up engine in their vehicle. Could be a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sag. No, it's not the right time. I feel like someone's wanting to come speak to you, and either their intuition's telling them no, it's not the right time, or someone in their family, friends, or business colleagues is telling them it's not the right time. And it's because they're trying to actually destroy it. Confirmation. Open up your heart. It will help you attract more love. Someone thinks they're healed. Someone thinks they're ready for a relationship, ready for love, but they're not. Because they don't. True love doesn't exist without. You have to have trust in order to have love. If you don't trust, you don't have love. These are my confessions. Somebody's definitely going to confess something. The real reason they put distance between the two of you was because they were trying to figure out their sexuality. And these are my confessions. One on the way. Someone's gonna communicate to tell you the truth, to tell you that they do love you no matter how it played out and what it looked like. They did love you with all their heart. But they're gonna ask for forgiveness, to give you this truth, and possibly give you some kind of gift that then they're gonna you guys are being called to move on from each other, like, because you both are stuck and this person's not available, so the only option you guys have is to move on, because this person made a split second decision out of pride and ego and anger and hurt, and they got themselves trapped in something that they can't get out of. And you're protected. You were the whole time. And you have a commitment coming in with an earth sign that is going to be absolutely amazing. Or you are an earth sign and you have a very beautiful, amazing commitment coming in. Excuse me. I know more than you think I do about your family. I'm sorry I turned on you for them, but I'm in the middle of making it right. Edwin. Bruce. Think twice, Celine Dion. Think twice before. That's a totally different song. Oh wow. I know what you did last summer. Whitney. And 1 Samuel 8:21. So I feel like August of last summer is really significant, or August of any year. God is proud of you. And Adam. Oh, that's so irritating. Oh, that's so irritating. But hopefully we're good to go now. Uncle Savage was the last card I pulled. I don't know if you guys know that, and I don't know how much you missed, so I'm sorry. It's about that time. It's about that time for your miracle. Candace. F. Sugar Snaps. Jenny. South Africa. Just Stop and Breathe. I Cross My Heart, George Strait. I cross my heart and promise to. As long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. Somebody's got a pure heart. I mean, this person gets misunderstood and taken advantage of on a daily basis because people think they're stupid. And it's really, they just literally just can't see or believe that the world is actually as dark and sinister as it is. But sadly, they're starting to get the memo. but they haven't given up on love and they still have a pure heart. Something significant about the color red. Something could have a red handle. Someone's name could begin with red or with an R. But definitely honing in on red. Speaking of which, red arrows, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Knight of Junk. So that would be the Knight of Pentacles. There's a Knight of Pentacles that's almost to you. This is very fated to happen. It's someone I think you have prayed for in the past, and maybe you guys had a relationship years ago and now you're going to be brought back together, or maybe you never dated, but you know, you were romantically involved, like on a casual agreement, like never actually were in a relationship, but you know, every couple months or once or twice a year, the two of you guys would get together and have a night to yourselves and no one else knew about it. Well, this person's coming to give you some kind of good news. It's going to make you very happy. And the streets, they are talking. And someone kept like uprooting the pavement, the stone bricks or whatever, and there was more than one person trying to get this person coming towards you not to go the wrong way, to go in a different direction. They tried everything. Good morning, Audrey. Vera, someone's name is Vera. Oh. Goodness. Oh. The Six of Wands. Victory. Your strength. No, everyone underestimated your strength and underestimated the hell out of you. And because they did so, you were able to defeat a demon, a very highly ranked and demonically power. Well, I mean, obviously the dark side is nowhere near as powerful as the light, but this demon did rank fairly highly spiritually, and you were able to take them out, or with God and Yeshua and the Holy Spirit. And it's because it was kind of like how Donald Trump became president. No one believed he could do it the first time, so the people that didn't want it, it's like, well, we have nothing to worry about. It's never going to happen. Well, it's kind of what happened here. Everyone's like, oh, that person, there's no way. They'll never make it. They'll never get their life straightened out. They'll never defeat this. And then you have. And there's a King of Swords under judgment. Or someone's being placed under judgment by a King of Swords. And that's justice. Collective, there is two people in your life, and they're associated together like on a very tight-knit, like you associate these two people together. They could be twins, but even if they're not twins, they're always together. So when you see one, you and not the other, like you ask about the other because you're like, where's the Bobbsey twins? But one of them always lies and one of them always tells the truth. Someone's 41 and This King of Feathers had to. I mean, it took forever, couple years, but had to like really research and investigate the situation because he couldn't figure out which one was lying and which one was telling the truth. But now he's finally figured it out, or the righteous law officials that are on the case. Somebody is getting justice. The Fool and the Six of Junk. By you taking this leap of faith, collective, your abundance is going to skyrocket, and you are going to be able to be charitable. Oh goodness. Oh. Well, that is just not good. I don't even know where that came from either. Alright guys, I love you, but I gotta go. I had this little glass trinket thing that was on my bed, and I didn't even like realize I left it there, and it rolled off a minute ago, and well, now I have glass on my toes. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next one.